One of the most interesting features for me of this particular miracle of Jesus is in how it begins. Jesus, overwhelmed with sorrow because of the death of his dear cousin and friend and forerunner, John the Baptist, removes himself, goes to a deserted place, looking for, well, perhaps security, perhaps safety, perhaps protection, or maybe just time away to grieve. We know that Jesus is affected deeply by what has happened to John the Baptist. And yet, when he is encountered by the crowds, when he needs time to be alone, he responds with this miracle. And so the question becomes, what happens when we find ourselves in pain and grief? What is the opportunity? See, there are two options that can be brought about with this kind of a scenario. Either we allow our pain and struggle to close our hearts to others and therefore become kind of a passing on of the pain and struggle to others, or we allow our pain and struggle to open our hearts to become compassionate towards others. I had a friend once who said to me, when I was young, I had to struggle. So I want others to struggle also, so they would know what I know. And then another friend who said to me, when I was young, I had to struggle. So I want the young generation not to have to struggle as much. Notice both individuals had the same experience of pain, of sorrow, of struggle in their life, but they responded differently to that struggle. That struggle did something else for each one. For one, it closed his heart and passed on the struggle, or at least the desire for others to feel the pain as he did. And the other person, the pain opened his heart and made him compassionate, responding with passion towards others, with compassion towards others. And this is what we see in Jesus. We see the one who is filled with sorrow, with pain, with struggle, but is able to use that as an opportunity to open up this great gift of himself to others. Compassion doesn't remove him from the need of another. His own passion, his own struggle opens him up to others. And that's what we see not only in Jesus, but in anyone who wishes to follow Jesus. The kingdom of heaven has this kind of capacity, this kind of offering for those who wish to be part of that kingdom, that new way of being, new way of existing in Jesus, not only by following his example, but by being changed by a relationship with the one who responds to me, responds to you with the greatest of gentleness and openness, even in the midst of his own sorrow, or perhaps precisely because of his own sorrow and pain. God bless you.